Hey traders, just wanted to do an update on Litecoin because we haven't done it in a minute. Why not? So just looking at log scale of Litecoin. The reason I'm in log scale is because we had exponential growth from mid-December of 2018 to our peak in June of 2019. We went from $22 to $145 plus dollars, $146. That warrants log scale. When your growth is so fast in such a short period of time, nothing wrong with log scale. You won't even fit in a linear scale, a channel like this. But you gotta really like the touch points we got in it, right? With 75 touch, heartline. Look at the heartline touches, 25 touches, 25% trend line of the equidistant channel is what I keep saying 25. So like, it'd be 0, 25, 50, 75, 100, okay, at the top. And yeah, man, we just kept respecting it. Resistance, support, resistance. Look, support, resistance. You broke it. Held for a moment to the 25, then dumped and fell out of the channel before rallying, getting back into the equidistant channel, pretty much double topping, testing that 25% trend line. Then we're back testing the upsloping support, which is good. Anytime you fall out of a channel, you want to get back into it and then back test the area that should have been a resistance. Once you broke out, it became a support again. So this is all great, grand, wonderful, and this is like upsloping spring stuff. Okay, a spring being when you're in a downtrend or you're in a range, right, of some sort. And I've done videos on this over and over and over. Now we talk about in the live stream all the time. You're range bound, and then something happens where you break out, but the sellers just can't move this thing, can't move the price away from the trend line, so they get exhausted and then they give up, and then you back test the spring line, or this is the ice line we call it, right? This is the spring, and you back test and then you run to the upside. Okay, and it seems like we could be doing that, but just upsloping. Same psychology of it anyway. So I say take this with a grain of salt, because no matter what Litecoin's doing, Bitcoin price action will dictate what this does. So could have just as easily, hey, Bitcoin just starts dumping and we get down to 8,800 or lower, you're getting back out of this channel, like almost certainly. It's just the way the meta's working, man. Like, if you notice, all the altcoins, the US dollar pairs are like, it's homogenous, man. It's like the same friggin' thing. It's just, I'm scanning the charts and I'm like, wow, they almost look all identical. Great. So it just, and that's why I have a watch list for stocks, so I can get out of whatever, I don't have to worry about that crap too much. So, anyway, I think you might be springing. You're trying to get back into this channel, stay inside of it, and we could rally further. Let's get to another chart, and linear, zoomed in. Let's see. Get out of log scale. All right, and you can see what's happening. We're still very much in a downtrend for now, until we're not. But we know the downtrend is signified by, I think, the downswing resistance. Okay, making a higher low right now. Very good. But again, trying so hard to break critical resistance, overhead resistance, from May of this year. You got June and you got July, right? And you tried and you failed twice before selling off, but that's okay. When you sold off and reverse your price action, you pivoted and making a higher low. Very clear bullish convergence going on the RSI. That's good, man. This is the stuff that you need to have if you're to break to the upside. All right, but anyway, breaking the downswing resistance, there is a square up at $117.79. It looks like there's another square up around 130, and really that's about it. I mean, maybe a square up around 140, but just the next real major square up is around 117 to 120. If you could break the downswing resistance, it would be, there's a very good chance you would see that. But as it stands now, until you break this, you are still in a downtrend. Don't forget about it, man. Don't forget about it at all. All right, and so it could easily just be forming what, either X, A, B, C, D, or maybe from this high, X, A, B, C, D. And the target for that is up at the 886, because that would be some sort of crab pattern. Or, sorry, yeah, no, bat pattern, bearish bat pattern, excuse me. So, all right, I think if you break the downswing resistance, first target's 120-ish, then 130, then 137. Okay, those are like the targets if we broke out of the downswing resistance. But as it stands, man, after such a beautiful uptrend where you went from $22 to $146, this has been the largest correction of the entire run. All right, that started in mid-December 2018. So don't forget about that, man. Retrace wise, from the low to high, how far have we gone? 50% retrace and no lower yet. So the golden retrace, if the downtrend wanted to continue with Bitcoin, we have $69.40. Critical support areas too. Oh my God, man, yeah. Like, not like, if you can't hold, if you seriously fall below, what was that, $90, and you stay below it long enough, we'll see you down probably at 69 bucks. Now there's support at $72, but 69 is like that next old overhead resistance that you could run to, which is confluent with the golden retrace. Can't hold that, well, then we'll just see you down at 48.66, and we'll definitely be discussing that if that's going on. That happens, that means Bitcoin's way down, man. I mean, Bitcoin is dumped, probably below $9,000. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this quick update on Litecoin. Looked at log scale and linear scale, zoomed out and zoomed in. If you did, hit that like button, that bell, that sub. I go live at 6 p.m. Eastern, 11 p.m. Eastern, every day just about. Please leave a comment in the description below. Until next time, respect the TA.